Hi, I'm bigcal and welcome to my world. Today, a recent non-gaming pickups video. The two piles here, this one on the left I did a video on yesterday, so check that out if you haven't, with my recent gaming pickups. And today, my recent non-gaming pickups. So we shall start off with some books. We have Star Wars book, Darth Bane, Path of Destruction. And this is the first in the Darth Bane trilogy. I have already read it, and there will be a video on this within the next couple of days. Then we have the second in the Darth Bane trilogy, The Rule of Two. Also, read that. There'll be a video within the next week or so. And finally, the last one, Darth Bane trilogy, Dynasty of Evil. And my bookmark is in there. I'm about a third of the way through it, so it won't be too long before there's a video on that one as well. And I bought all three of those together, as well as Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. And no, it isn't what the video game is based on. This is better, well, basically. Well, so I'm told. It's supposed to be one of the better Star Wars books out there, and considering how many really good ones there are, that should hopefully mean it's really good. So I shall be starting on this once I finish the Darth Bane trilogy. Some UMD films to play on the PSP. Well, not all films, but we have Little Britain, Season 2 and Season 3. I was a huge fan of the show when it aired. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I'm hoping it holds up. I even saw it live on stage. That was really cool. I did order Season 1 at the same time, but the idiots at Sex didn't look at it properly, and it was a 2-disc set, and the first disc was Season 2. So yeah, had to send that back. Some more UMD films. Got the Rocky films 2 and 3. I did want to order Rocky 1. I think that's the only one I'm missing now. But they accidentally sent me Rocky 2 twice, so I had to take it back as well and have to order that at some point. Some Blu-rays. We have Deadpool in his beautiful red case. Loved the Deadpool films, absolutely fantastic. Cannot wait for the sequel. Just excellent film. Cool to watch it in Blu-ray. One of the oh crikey, sorry, it's just filled with dust because it's been sat on a pile waiting for me to do this video for like a month, most of these. X-Men Apocalypse to add to my X-Men collection. It's still unopened actually, this one. I haven't rewatched it. I will do at some point just to see how it holds up, if I like it any more or even any less than I did when I first saw it. Only need Logan now to finish off my X-Men Blu-ray collection. And lastly for Blu-rays we have Star Wars Rebels Season 1. Really cool. I love Rebels, and Season 1 I was sort of in between it. It took me really until Season 2 to really get into the show, I think, because I was so used to Clone Wars and seeing characters that we actually know for the most part. But after rewatching Season 1 a couple of times now, and then again on Blu-ray when I got it, I absolutely love the first season even more than ever. It's a great show, and I was able to get this for like £9, which is total bargain, especially considering, you know, it comes on 2 Blu-ray discs and there's quite a few episodes. Really good stuff. And lastly, some more books, but dun dun dun, they're not Star Wars ones. So what the hell are they? Well, these are the Percy Jackson collection. I have seen that they made 2 films from the first 2 books, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, and Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters, and I really enjoyed the films. They're not the greatest films out there, but they're really cool, and I'm always into the old mythologies of things like this. So I got the entire collection with 3 other books, The Titan's Curse, Battle of the Labyrinth, and The Last Olympian. So looking forward to, especially to reading the last 3, since they haven't been made into films and I have no idea what they're about. Yeah, I liked the films, saw them in a bundle together. It only cost me a tenner for the whole lot. which is nice and cheap. The cheapest I saw online was 15 quid for them, so saved a fiver by buying them in person. And in fact, what was the last film I saw at the cinema? Spider-Man. Yes, when I went to see Spider-Man, I bought these in a shop while waiting for the film to get to the time when we could go and sit down. So yeah, when was Spider-Man out? July? We're now in September, so that's how long I've had a number of these items sat on my desk in a pile waiting to be done in these videos. So those are my non-gaming pickups. And I just remembered I have some t-shirts as well that I need to show off. So I shall cut the video here, go get the t-shirts and come back. Hello again, I have returned with the t-shirts. Now if you remember, going back a couple of months now when I unboxed a Z-Box. And the reason I had one is that it came free with an official Nintendo t-shirt. And here is the t-shirt. How awesomely cool does that look? Bring it down a bit just to make sure you can see it. Yeah, that looks amazing. Really cool design. You got the Luigi, silhouette, and all the the different Mario level stuff here with Luigi through it. There he is, jumping over a Goomba. Awesome looking t-shirt, and definitely worth the money, even without the free Z-Box, which was pretty shit. And then another t-shirt that I just bought just because it was cheap, didn't come with anything, and it's also really cool. It's a Mario Know Your Enemy t-shirt. Got all the different enemies from the Mario series. Really cool design, very much like this. Let's see, who we got? We got the Goomba, we got the Koopa Troopa, and the Bolita Bill. Lakitu, Dry Bones, Bomb, and more. Really cool design, really like that. Official Nintendo again, and once again also from Zavvi. Like I said, this didn't come with anything, but Zavvi now have quite a nice selection of official Nintendo products, so that's really cool. Anyway, those are all my recent non-gaming pickups. Remember, if you missed the video yesterday, check out the video for my recent gaming pickups. I'm bigcal. I'll see you again next time.